Hello everybody, it's only me. Got some more parts. I got this here thing, I got the thermostat. Got these little fittings. Hold on one second. And these things here for that this thing here. I didn't get the hose and the other fittings yet for the gas line. Today I was working on the fuel filler neck, which is this thing here. This thing right here. I ordered it, and you know, aftermarket stuff don't fit right, but the gas tank has a smaller opening than the tube, so I had to get one of these, but it came in the kit for the gas tank, so I didn't have to buy one. But I didn't remember seeing this, so I did buy one anyway, but this one fits better, so I just I had to cut the tube and I tacked it in place and fit it, and this thing bolts to the inner bracket that they have, but it's in the wrong spot. So what I did was I made a little bracket to move this thing here, because it had to be moved a little bit, just so this part is more centered in the doorway of the gas door opening. That would be way over here, right there, that thing right there. I wanted the I'll show you when I get it all together, but I wanted it to be more centered. And then they gave me a really long piece of hose with the gas tank, which is this piece right here. I didn't really need a spout, but I wanted to have a nice spout. And I had to cut off this much of the spout filler neck to make this work. And then that's where I'm at today. So what I'm going to do is weld this together, make it nice, and then I'll grind it, and I'll give it a little paint. Because this here, I believe this here is powder coated, because it's really a thick thing going on there. I had to bend this a little bit also, and I had to bend the other part, the other bracket that's welded to the car. Anyway, that's what I'm doing, and what I'll do is weld that, grind it, and paint it, and I'll come back and show you. All right, I'm back, and let's see. I put this hose on here. I found these clamps in my box. I'm going to trim this to make it look a little bit better. This here, I found this from an old Corvette I worked on, and I was just wondering, do you think it would look good if I stuck it right there? Do you think that's too tacky, or is that pretty cool? Or I need some advice on that one, because I don't know. I only have one of them, so that's where I'm at with that. And then let's see, I welded this tube. I put a nut, I welded a nut on the end of this thing, so this can go on that side. And then I'm going to put that in my next shot. And I got this in the mail here. This here is a box, and it's got something in it. Hold on one second. Got this here. It's got, let's see. I had to get one of these suckers. And see, I got the cable for it sitting right there. And I think I showed you guys last time, I got that bracket that sits underneath the air filter. Yeah, you can kind of see the bracket. Kind of bolts to the carburetor there. Anyway, I'll be working on gas pedal today too. And I'll be putting that filler in. I put this, let's see, I bought this gas cap. It's a new old stock, so it's kind of beat up, but I think I could probably make it look better. Maybe I'll paint it and get rid of some of this rust here. But it's a brand new piece. It's just been sitting on the shelf for, 80,000 years. This is the box it came in. And that's where I found it on eBay. Anyway, let's see, I'm that close. So I got that hose sitting over there. I'm gonna put it on and then install it in the car, and then I'll be back. All right. I got this sucker in here. See, I had to make that little spacer right in between those two. Let's see, you could probably see it this way. Yeah, kind of, you can see it. I made that that thing there. I don't know if it's a spacer. It's not a spacer. It's a bracket of some sort. And let's see, move dog. And then I made, it's up there like that. And I had to do that there. So that's cool. I was going to spray a little undercoating on that just because, just to make sure it doesn't get all messed up. But I don't know. Maybe I will, because you can see where the tire is going to be riding right in front of it. So a little undercoating probably be all right. I could do that while it's up there. So that's in place, and I put the hole, or the filler hole. Oh, excuse me. Oh, shit. Put it basically right in the middle, so it can open and close without any trouble. I'm gonna restore that cap so it looks better. Get rid of the rust that's on the inside. Then I was working on the gas pedal. Gas pedal is down here. Okay, so I have the old one, which is actually it's broken. You can kind of see broke, and I guess they broke it during the time. Anyway, so I found the holes for the original. So I put the original up here, and kind of got a thing. Kind of got an idea of where this one's going to go, and this one's going to go. You can kind of see where I marked the bracket, so it's going to go somewhere over here. Over here somewhere. Okay. Let's see. Shut that off. Boop. So right now I'm working on the bracket, and the bracket had little holes with little tiny screws to hold it to the floor, which were too small. So what I did was I drilled them out a little size bigger to a 1/4 inch. So I'm getting ready to tap the holes, and then I could drill the hole in the floor to connect this, and then I'll put that gas pedal on there and figure out where I'm going to drill the hole for the cable. And the cable goes right there, so I can put that bracket on there. It's pretty cool. This is where the cable's going to go. The cable is over there. Okay, and I think the last video, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I've got this Corvette emblem. I was wondering if I stuck it on there, would that look all right? Let me get your opinions. And I don't know if I said that in the previously or not, but let's see. That's where I'm at today. I'm doing the gas pedal. Did the fuel filler neck thing, and I'm doing the gas pedal. Then what else? Oh, the headers. The headers should be here pretty soon. Still waiting on those. I forget exactly what they said, but they said they shipped them, so they should be on their way. Then I can put those on, and I can do the wiring and the gas line and all that crap. So, and I got the fittings for this, but I didn't get the hose. And I'm gonna go do that as soon as that comes. I'm gonna do that. And I got this dog here. And I got some sad news. Buddy passed away. The other dog I had. He was older. I'm pretty sure he just died of old age. I don't know. This dog is getting bigger. He's a little over 2 now. I think his birthday was in February, possibly March. Not exactly sure. Yeah, Buddy was a good dog. I'm gonna miss him. Let's see. That's what I'm doing today. So I'll bring you back when I'm done with the gas pedal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm working on this bracket for the gas pedal, and I tried to get the bolts through the floor and up there, and I couldn't do it. So what I'm doing is I'm making these studs. So I put a stainless steel bolt in there, just like that. This is the thread cleaner. I'm going to cut the head off and then clean the threads, because you can't really do it the other way. You can't really, it's harder to do it the other way, like cut it and then clean the threads. It's easier to do it this way. Put the thread cleaner on and then take the head off. Make sure you clean up the end and then tap it or dye it, whichever process this one is. That way I can have this and I can put it through the floor and then put a washer and a nut on the other end. It's easier than trying to put a bolt, because I'm by myself. I can't do it by myself. So that's where I'm at with this, and I'll bring you back and show you what I did. All right. Today's the next day, and I got this in the mail. Hose and the fittings. Let's see, I finished this thing. I didn't put it in yesterday because I put a little paint around the holes I drilled, and I didn't want to rush it, so I did that. And look what else came. Boom! Look at that, huh? Yeah, baby. And it looks like this is kind of wide. I don't know. I hope it's gonna fit. It's supposed to go in a kind of an angle, so it's kind of tight in there. So hopefully it fits. I don't know. We'll see. And another thing, I ordered these friggin' headers, and they didn't clean up the welds. They did this one. They cleaned this one up really nice, but they didn't clean up this one, which is a drag. They cleaned up one tube. Oops. They cleaned up one tube. They cleaned up 2 tubes, and then they didn't clean up the rest of them, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. I ordered them like this because I might have had to make them fit. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully I don't have to make them fit. Hopefully they just fit. That's cool. It came with the bolts. Came with the collectors and the bolts for the collectors with the gaskets for that. Then came with the gaskets for the other part of it. Let's see, here we go. Boop. All right. So I didn't get a chance to do the throttle cable, but that's because I stopped working yesterday. Today, it's friggin' cold and wet outside, which sucks. I got the heater on. So I'm not gonna do anything today. I don't think. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video because I got 5 different parts of it. The part number 3 of this video, the filming wasn't very good. Maybe if you hold your phone sideways, it'll show up better. I'm not sure, but it shows up better sideways when I looked at it. So if you guys don't mind turning your phones to the side, it might look better. Anyway, that's it for today, and I'll talk to you guys. Hopefully I get these installed. I'm gonna mock them up, and then I think I'm gonna have them powder coated. I don't know yet. We'll see. See what it costs to do that, but I want to clean up those welds too and see what happens. Hopefully they fit. Wish me luck.